Hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hello, first grade. It is so nice to be here with you again. Let's get ready to warm up our voices. I am going to share my screen, and I have a new one for you. It is, where is it? Down here. Hopefully. Oh, here it is. It is a roller coaster. So I figure with Kennywood Day coming up and it getting warmer, this would be a great one for us. So here's the thing, is we cannot pretend to scream. We can't scream, but what we can do is go, ah! So let's try that. And you can even put your arms up like you're on a roller coaster. I can't put both of mine up because I have to do the cursor here. But let's do, 1, 2, ready, go. Ah! Oh, since this one's a loop-de-loop, let's do ooh. 1, 2, ready, go. Ooh. How about we? 1, 2, ready, go. Wee. Oh, let's do ooh for these loop-de-loops. Ready, go. Ooh. How about ah? 1, 2, ready, go. Ah! I like that. Triple-decker hill. Let's do we. 1, 2, ready, go. Wee! And let's do ooh, ready, go. Ooh! And let's do ah, ready, go. Ah! And there it is. The roller coaster ride is over. Excellent job, my friends. All right. I have a new song for you today. And this song is kind of spooky. So you're going to have a part in the song. It's called Hill and Gully Rider. And you know what a hill is. And the gully is like the space between the hills. Like if it was mountains, it would be the valley. But since it's hills, it's the gully. And there is somebody riding through these hill and gully riders through the hill and gully on a horse. And in my imagination, I always picture this person as a cowboy. But I guess it doesn't have to be a cowboy. It doesn't even have to be a boy. It could be a girl. It doesn't say in the song. But in my imagination, it always makes it a cowboy. So maybe that will be your imagination, or maybe you'll picture something different. So you're going to have a part in the song. No matter what I sing, you're going to sing hill and gully. Try it. Ready? Hill and gully. So even if I sing something completely different, you're still going to sing hill and gully. Try it. Hill and gully. No matter what I sing, you are not going to be my echo. You are going to sing hill and gully. Okay, you ready? Hill and gully rider. Hill and gully. Hill and gully rider, hill and gully, took my horse and come down, and gully, and then nighttime come a tumbling down, hill and gully, and my horse done stumble down, hill and gully. Hill and gully rider, hill and gully, hill and gully rider, hill and gully. Oh, the moon shines bright down hill and gully. Ain't no place to hide 'em down hill and gully. And a zombie come a-riding down hill and gully. Hill and gully rider, hill and gully. Hill and gully rider, hill and gully, oh my knees they shake down. Hill and gully, and my heartstrings start quaking down. Hill and gully, ain't nobody gonna get me down. Hill and gully, hill and gully rider, hill and gully, hill and gully rider, hill and gully. That's the last I set down. Hill and gully, pray the Lord don't let me down. Hill and gully, ain't nobody gonna get me down. Hill and gully rider, hill and gully, hill and gully rider, hill and gully. All right, so what happened at the beginning of that story? At the beginning of the story, the person was riding through the hills and gullies. And then what happened to their horse? It stumbled down. And then what time of day did it turn? Nighttime. And then what happened? A zombie came. So picture this. You are in the middle of nowhere. Your horse is gone. It turns night. All right. So then it says his knees are shaking and his heart is quaking. What do you think that means? It means he's scared, right? If your knees are shaking and your heart is quaking, you're scared. And then it says, that's the last I set down. So what did he do? He ran. And that is where our story ends. We do not know what happens next. So what do you think happens next in your imagination? You think about it for a minute, and then I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so think about it for a minute. What happened next? Okay, here's what I think happened. Okay, we have to go backwards a little bit because I don't believe in zombies. So this is what I think happened. I think that his horse really ran away and it really turned night, and then I think he heard a noise. And I think it spooked him, and it could have been a rabbit. It could have been a zombie, I guess. It could have been a coyote. He doesn't know what it is, but he heard a noise and he ran all the way back home into town. And then he got into town and all his tough cowboy friends said, "What's the matter? You look so scared." And he couldn't be like, "I heard a sound. It could have been a bunny rabbit." So he said, "I don't know. It must have been a zombie." "Yeah, that's right. It was a zombie." And they were all like, "Oh, you are so brave." That's what I think happened. But maybe you think something different. If you want to email me and tell me what you think happened, you can. You can tell me. All right. So let's do one thing before we sing it again. Let's clap. Hill and gully rider. Let's clap that. Ready, go. Hill and gully rider. Put it in your brain and just clap it. Ready, go. Can you think that in do's and do days? I'm going to erase our hill and gully, and I'm going to get a better marker. That is darker. A darker marker. All right, let's clap it and see if you can think that in do's and do days. Ready, go. Let's try it one more time. Ready, go. Did you figure it out? Do day, do day, do. Now, I'm going to tell you, one of these is our new note, high. Let's see if you can figure out which one it is. Ready? Hill and gully rider. Did you figure it out? Let's do our levels. Ready, go. Hill and gully rider. Which one was it? It was Lee. So I'm going to put an up arrow there for high. All right. Now, where do we start? Hill and gully rider. On our shoulders, which is what? So. How many so's did I have in a row? Let's see. Hill and gully rider. 3 in a row. So high. What's the end? Ready, go. Hill and gully rider. So me. All right, let's try this with our pretend hand sign. Let's do this for high. So let's try it. Ready, go. So high, so me. Let's try it again. Ready, go. So high, so me. So today is a very exciting day because I get to tell you Hi's real name, and you get to meet So and me's big sister. Hi's name is La. Her name is La, and her hand sign is like this. And when I just want to do this for a first initial, I'm going to put a capital L. The reason I'm doing a capital L is because if I do a lowercase L, it's just going to look like a do. So I'm going to do an uppercase, a capital L. All right, this is her hand sign. So let's see if we can sing Hill and Golly Rider. So, la, so, me. Can you do it with me? Ready, sing. So, la, so, me. Awesome job. Okay, now let me tell you a little more about La. She is 17 years old. She is a senior at the high school, and she is so embarrassed by her brothers. When So is mowing the lawn and Me is following him around with his little toy lawnmower, La is like, please do not let any of my friends fly by. And if they are at the school and So is wearing his pajamas and Me is wearing his pajamas to elementary school, she says, please don't let anybody know we're related. And she is just so embarrassed. Now, when they go to the power lines, So and Me are always fighting. They're always arguing. So Mom says to La, can you please go to those power lines with your brothers and keep an eye on them and make sure they don't fight? And La is a good daughter, and she does what her mom says, and she goes to the power lines. But she doesn't want anybody to know they're related, but she does want to keep a close eye on them. So this is what she does. If So, I'm going to put him on, how about the third space today? If I put So on the third space, do you remember where Me is going to go? On the space below, on the second space. Now let me tell you what La's going to do. She wants to be different. So she's going to go on a line if they're on a space, but she also wants to be a good daughter and keep a close eye on them. So if So and Me are on spaces, La is going to be on the line above them. So if So is on the third space, she is going to be on the fourth line. Now, what if I put So on the second line? Where is Me going to go? On the first line, do you know where La is going to go? She is going to go on the second space. That way she can be different, but she can keep a very close eye on them. I am going to write Hill and Golly Rider on the power lines, which is really called a staff. Remember that? Where should I put So? I am going to put So, let's put them right in the middle, on the 1, 2, 3, third line. And I'm going to do 3 So's in a row because that's what the song tells me to do. 1, 2, 3. Now I need La. Where's La going to go? If So is on the third line, she's going to go in a space, and the space right above him on the third space. And now I need So. And where is Me going to go? On the second line. Right there. And now let's draw the due days and the do's. Do day, do. All right, let's see if you can sing that with your hand signs. Ready, go. So, la, so, Me. Let's sing Hill and Golly Rider. Ready? Hill and Golly Rider. Let's do the story, the song, one more time for Hill and Golly Rider. And this time you can have a double part. You can do Hill and Golly Rider, Hill and Golly. You can do both those parts. And there's sometimes you'll do both of them, and there's sometimes you'll still just go Hill and Golly when I'm singing the rest of the story. You'll get it. All right, so let's start at the beginning with Hill and Golly Rider. Ready, go. Hill and Golly Rider, Hill and Golly. Hill and Golly Rider, Hill and Golly, took my horse and come down. But my horse done stumbled down. and the nighttime come a-tumbling down. Ready? Hill and gully rider, hill and gully rider, hill and gully. Oh, the moon shines bright down. Ain't no place to hide 'em down. And a zombie comes a-riding down. Hill and gully rider, hill and gully rider, hill and gully. Oh, my knees, they shake down. And my heartstrings start quaking down. Ain't nobody gonna get me down. Hill and gully rider, hill and gully rider. That's the last I set down. Pray the Lord don't let me down. Ain't nobody gonna get me down. Hill and gully rider, hill and gully rider. That's the end. Good job. All right, I have one more song for us today. And before the song, I have to tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a king, and the king lived on beautiful land. It had beautiful green grass for having picnics on. It had apple trees where you could pick the most delicious, fresh, ripe apples. There was a beautiful lake, perfect for swimming or taking out a boat. But the king didn't let any of the townspeople on his land. In fact, if he caught them on his land, he would throw them in jail. Now, anytime the king went out of town and he left, what do you think all the people did? They snuck on his land. But if the king came back and caught them, he would throw them in jail. All right, that is the story you need to know for this song. It goes like this. I'm on the king's land, the king is not at home. He's gone to Boston to buy his wife a comb. Some of you might have gone to Boston, so you know where the king went. And this song has a really fun game. So when you are back in music class, we will get to play this game because this is one that we have to be together to play. So hopefully we'll get to play it together soon. All right, let's see if you can be my echo. I'm on the king's land. The king is not at home. He's gone to Boston to buy his wife a comb. Let's try longer parts. Listen. I'm on the king's land. The king is not at home. He's gone to Boston to buy his wife a comb. Let's try the whole thing. Ready, sing. I'm on the king's land. The king is not at home. He's gone to Boston to buy his wife a comb. Awesome job. Okay, let's clap. I'm on the king's land. And stop just that much. Ready, go. I'm on the king's land. All right, let's sing that in our brains and clap the rhythm. Ready, go. All right, think it in do's and do days. Ready, go. Did you figure it out? It is do, day, do. Now, one of these is la. So do your levels and let's sing it and let's see if we can figure out which one is la. Ready, go. I'm on the king's land. Did you figure it out? I'm on the king's land. It's the. So I'm going to put an L there. Okay. Let's see where we start. Ready, go. I'm on the king's land. So, how many so's in a row? Ready, go. I'm on the king's land. 2. And then what are the last 2? Ready, go. I'm on the king's land. So, me. Let's try this with our hand signs. Ready, go. So, la, so, me. Let's put it on the staff. Where should we put so this time? How about on the second space? I'm gonna put them right there. And I need two so's. So, so. If so is on the second space, where is La going to go? Remember, she wants to be different, but she wants to keep a close eye on them. On the third line. There she is. So, so, La. What do I need now? So, me. There's so again. Where's me going to go? On the first space, like that. Draw our do's and do days. Do, day, do. Let's sing this with our hand signs. Ready, go. So, La, so, me. I'm on the king's land. There it is. Okay. Sing music time is over, and then you can go and watch the videos. Here we go. Ready? Music time is over, but everything's okay. We'll be back together on another day. Music time is over, but you don't have to get in line. Thank you for the music. Now I'm feeling fine. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye.